Hello everyone. Hello. And welcome to a stream that I typically don't do these kind of streams. I'm usually always playing a game of some kind. I got this idea. I thought it would be fun. I just watched the Fantastic Four trailer this morning. Technically for me last night before I went to bed. I stayed up until 4 and then it ended up being another hour because they announced things weirdly for whatever reason. But you can watch my reaction to the Fantastic Four trailer on my channel. I do also have a reaction to other Marvel things and other stuff in general, so you can all check those out. And I'm thinking about, I did already watch the first 2 episodes of the new Spider-Man show that's going on. And because I just was kind of like, I wasn't sure about it. But I really like those episodes, so I might start watching those live on Twitch. Link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube for my Twitch. Pay attention to my Instagram, that's kind of where I announce everything. I don't know what I'm doing until kind of the day of. I try my best to stream every Friday, and then I'll have kind of sporadic streams like today throughout the rest of the week whenever I have time or ideas. Let's go ahead and kick this off, I guess. I am going to be doing this by the actual... Also, I've been having this issue recently on my computer where this is just on everything for some reason. I have no idea why. I will be doing this by the actual question, not based on what I think is better, because with these two, these are both fantastic movies. I love them both. And I do think that Avengers Infinity War is the better movie because of what it does and accomplishes. Which would I rather watch right now? I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is a more rewatchable movie. This one, because of the emotional weight of everything behind it, it is something that I don't want to watch every day. This I could watch pretty often. So we're going with Guardians. Ooh. I'm actually, I know Thor gets a lot of hate, the first Thor movie. I really like it, actually. But I mean, I like Ant-Man more. Ant-Man was better. Avengers Age of Ultron or Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ooh. If I am remembering correctly, I think both of these movies have gotten kind of not great reviews. I think Age of Ultron might not have been so bad, but I know, especially now, the consensus of this movie is that it wasn't that good. But I enjoyed it. I also really enjoy Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I think I do prefer Age of Ultron. Oh. Okay, wait, this is actually a tough one. Oh no, I love both of these movies so much. And these are both perfect movies. Like, they're the first movie in the series. Like, it's a perfect just sit down and watch whenever. Oh man, this is tough. I think I'm leaning towards Captain America. This is a very tough one. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, the introduction to this team and these characters, James Gunn did a fantastic job with it. And they're all likable. They're all very like different from each other. Oh. But dude, Captain America, especially the first one with Bucky. And I really liked Red Skull as a villain. I think I might go with this one just because of Red Skull. I think is a better villain than the Kree guy. What the heck was his name in this movie? He also shows up in Captain Marvel. I think I'm gonna go with Captain America. Ooh, I mean, this isn't fair. It's Spider-Man every day. Spider-Man, especially Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming, I think, is my favorite of the trilogy. No Way Home is also, I don't know. This and No Way Home, I think, are kind of tied. I think this is one of the best Spider-Man stories, especially on movie. I don't know. I like the Dark World, but like, dude, this is, yeah. Oh, another really tough one. Oh, dude, I hate this. Putting these two up against each other is real tough. I mean, Iron Man's the one that started it all. I remember watching this in my old room. When did this come out? 08? I was 11? And I remember watching this in my old room on one of those old school like tube televisions that's only like 13 inches or whatever. I remember laying on my bed watching this for the first time. The Black Panther, the soundtrack alone of Black Panther is incredible. And then the filmmaking, I'm blanking on his name. Oh, it's like right there, and it's not high enough quality for me to read the names. But he's fantastic. Very sad what happened, and I wish he was still here. And I think the way that they handled it in the second one is incredible. But Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, amazing. Also, yeah, M'Baku. I remember the character name so much better. T'Challa, M'Baku. I don't know his actual name either. I know Michael B. Jordan because I've been a fan of Michael B. Jordan since Chronicle. If you know what that movie is, fantastic. If you don't, go watch it. Oh, I don't, dude. The fight scenes for this is so. I might go with Iron Man. There's a few issues that I have with this that are very, very minor, and most of it is some of the costume stuff, I think. Oh yeah, and him as Claw, he was fantastic. And also, it's hard to see on this picture. I think it's her, right? Who plays, I can't remember her name, from Walking Dead. I like her a lot too. Oh, I don't know. This is so hard. I think I'm gonna go with Iron Man. For the nostalgia and starting this whole thing off. And I think overall, this movie is a little bit more solid than this one. I can't think of any issues. Well, the final fight is kind of, the final fight, I think the final fight of this actually is better than the final fight in this one. But like the issue with this one was it was rushed, which sucks. I wish they had more time. I think I'm gonna go with Iron Man. Ugh. Oh, I think Civil War. I love Doctor Strange. This movie is fantastic. But I think I gotta go with Civil War. I mean, having Spider-Man alone in this, I think, beats out Doctor Strange. But yeah, the emotional moments of this, like, this movie is real high on my list for me. I really love Civil War. I mean, I know a lot of people hate on Captain Marvel. I think Brie Larson does a fantastic job. And I think this movie was better than people give it credit for. I personally really enjoy it. But, I mean, it's the Avengers. Ooh. Ooh. Why? Why would you put these two up against each other? It might be Thor Ragnarok. For the same reason why I picked what was the first one? The other movie over Infinity War. It's just the emotional weight, I think, makes it a little bit harder to just rewatch these movies. And Thor Ragnarok is another movie I could watch anytime. And also it kind of like it sets up pretty perfectly into Infinity War. Endgame was utterly fantastic, though. Ooh. This is actually pretty interesting. These are, again, both movies that I think kind of get a bad rap, but I personally really enjoyed both of them. I might go Hulk, actually. I'm trying to like go through the movie real fast in my head to see if there's any issues with any of them that I had. It's been a long time since I've seen some of these movies, and I do actually plan on probably doing like a rewatch of the Marvel universe at some point soon. So keep an eye for that whenever that happens. I think I'm gonna go Hulk. Ugh. I'm remembering the first scene of this though. When Whiplash first comes out and Tony is in the race car. That whole scene was fantastic. Ugh. I really like that they have the Incredible Hulk in here. It's like this kind of stuff. This movie didn't actually, I think, become canon until kind of recently, right? It was kind of up in the air if this was actually part of it or not for quite a while. I'm gonna go Hulk. I'm gonna go Hulk. I'm gonna do it. Hulk is better, I think. Oh, this is a great one too. Out of the Spider-Man trilogy, this is my least favorite. I still think it's really good, and I love Quentin Beck. I really like the story that they did with him. And the twist is really cool for people that don't know about Mysterio. But if you know about Mysterio, then it's already like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen. But they make him so likable that you don't want it to. So I think they still do a really good job with that. But this is kind of just it's another Spider-Man movie. And then the thing that they did at the end, it just made for some nice conflict and stuff in the next movie. But like other than the ending of this movie, like the very, very final scene of J. Jonah Jameson, with the little clip of Quentin Beck, revealing who Spider-Man really is. Other than that final scene, this movie is insignificant. Like nothing really happens in it, I feel like. It's kind of just like a eh. This, however, this has everything. I can't think of a single thing wrong with this movie. It's all so good. Like Bucky returning it, like I was not a Captain America fan. Like when I saw the first Avengers movie before I saw the first Captain America movie. I saw Iron Man, and then I saw Thor, and then I saw the Avengers movie. And then it wasn't until Age of Ultron was about to come out that I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch the Captain America movies. And I fell in love with this one. I think I'm gonna go Winter Soldier over Far From Home. Oh, I mixed up the scenes. What the heck is Iron Man 3? Right. I remembered this, but I was mixing up the villains. Iron Man 3 was about his PTSD after the first Avengers movie, which I love. That's why I like that movie so much. But I can't remember what the first like fight scene was, if there even really was one. But yeah, so this is the one over Infinity War. No, I think I gotta go with Infinity War over Iron Man 2. I already basically talked about this. This is fantastic. And Rhodey's like this new actor taking over Rhodey. I think his introduction is perfect. And actually getting him in the suit and stuff too is so cool. Yeah, I gotta go Infinity War. Ant-Man and Wasp or Thor. I think I'm gonna go a little bit quicker on this. Ant-Man and Wasp I think is better than Thor. I do really like Thor though. Ooh, Ant-Man or Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it might be Ant-Man. The main thing that has me hesitant on that is I don't like the trope that we get with so many superhero movies of it's Ant-Man versus Ant-Man, basically, you know? And so this one having a different villain type, I think adds a point to this one. But I do think this one overall is a better film than this one, because this one tries to replicate some stuff that they did in this. It's like, oh, it's a sequel, so we got to do his scene that I can't remember the name of. We got to do that again. I think it was just better in this one. I think the evolution of their relationship, I think, was really fun. But then we did kind of skip her getting her suit and starting to work and stuff like that. It was kind of because he was under house arrest. Can't remember why. Was it because of stuff from this movie, or was that? No, that's right. Because of Captain Civil War. He was under house arrest, and so this movie starts with that. The placement of this movie in the MCU is also really interesting, because of this is in between Infinity War and Endgame, and that was very interesting. And then having them deal with the fallout of the snap at the after credit scene for this movie was really cool. And I love the way they dealt with that. I gotta go Ant-Man though. I think Ant-Man as a whole, I think, is better than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Age of Ultron or Ant-Man? Ooh. Huh. I think I'd go Age of Ultron. I love the team up movies. Especially Age of Ultron, the team ups, like, they're the whole team, the Avengers relationship and like dialogues between each other in this movie specifically, I think is really, really well done. Like, this was kind of the first and only time we really get to see them as like, this is the Avengers, this is them. Oh, Guardians of Earth, Thor, Dark World. Ooh, Homecoming. Ooh, I gotta go with Spider-Man Homecoming, I think. Homecoming. I like Spider-Man. Now we're starting to redo movies, so I'm not gonna talk too much about them. This one, I think Black Panther, I think Black Panther is better than Doctor Strange. Oh, Civil War, sorry. Civil War for sure. Over Iron Man. I mean, all the stuff from Iron Man and all that stuff leads into Civil War. I think this one, I like this one. Yeah. Endgame over Captain Marvel. Avengers over Endgame. Ooh. See, now we kind of go back into that thing of like, which would I rather watch right now? Like, this is actually pretty close for me. But I think this one is more rewatchable. See, it's the watch right now. I think that's what's gonna make these two movies be pretty low on this list. I gotta go Avengers over Thor. Oh, I think I gotta go Thor Ragnarok. Far From Home, I think I took me a second, but yeah, Far From Home I think is better than Iron Man 2. Or was that 3? It is better than any of the Iron Man movies. It's better than Incredible Hulk, I think. Thor or Iron Man 2. I think Iron Man 2. Yeah, even just for the scene near the end of Iron Man and War Machine, Iron Man and War Machine, like in the I can't remember what they called it, but near the end of the movie where all of the other Iron Man suits that this guy was making is like coming at them, and it's just bloodshed. It's so cool. I love that scene so much. And I think because of that, it might be better than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Because I can't think of a single scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp. There's some cool scenes, but none that make me as happy as that scene in this. Ooh, but the first Ant-Man. I think this movie as a whole, I think beats out this movie with that scene. I think Infinity War over Ant-Man. Oh. See, here's where it comes to the... Oh, but I can't just look at the team up stuff. Because I like their team dynamic in this a lot more than in here, because they're all separated. But I think Thanos... Oh, dude, Thanos and Ultron. Ultron is really cool, too. I really like Ultron. I think... for me, I think it's the bad guys. I think Thanos beats out Ultron. Doctor Strange is better than Thor: The Dark World. Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, is better than Doctor Strange. Yeah. Oh. Oh, these two are very close for me. Because, like, again, the team up dynamic, like I said, I like a good team up. I like a good team. Like, I think I'm gonna go with Black Panther. I think T'Challa, like, we have a good, very, very good hero. And then him, Killmonger, I think makes a really good villain, especially with Claw. And that whole dynamic between the two of them, too. Oh, I think that beats it out. If Captain America. Oh, but Captain America. But Captain America. I'm trying to remember what the final scene of Captain America was. Oh, right. Oh, that's so good. I'm remembering it now. It's like, Red Skull is like taking off in the plane, and there's that scene where he throws that one guy out and it just gets shredded by the propellers, which is insane. Before Disney bought them. I wish we got some of that stuff later on. It's so cool. But and then we get the whole dialogue scene with him and Peggy before he crashes. I really like the scene with I'm trying to remember. I think there was two moments kind of like it. I think the one I'm thinking of is when Killmonger goes into Wakanda and is talking to the council. That whole scene was also really well done and emotional. Oh man, these two are tough. Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go Captain America. Yes. Captain America or Iron Man? I think Captain America. Like I said, I did not watch these movies and I was not interested in them until later on after Age of Ultron. I think I think it was before Age of Ultron that I saw them. Because of Age of Ultron coming out, I was like, oh yeah. And I liked him way more than I thought. I think I like this more than Iron Man. Civil War is better. Civil War or Homecoming? I think I might go Homecoming. Like I'm remembering the scene with Vulture when Peter goes to Liz's house to take her to prom. Like, dude, seeing that in the theater was insane. The silence was deafening, dude. I think I gotta go Homecoming. Ooh, this is actually a kind of decent matchup. I think Iron Man 3 is better. I have issues with both of them, but I think I have less issues with Iron Man 3. but I still really enjoy both of them. Endgame over Iron Man 3, Endgame over Hulk, Endgame. Ooh, I think Endgame over Far From Home. Winter Soldier over Endgame, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, dude, this sucks. This one's real hard. Okay, right now, if I was gonna sit down and watch a movie and I had to pick between the two of these, like if I was locked in a room for a day and had nothing else to do, and these are the only two movies in there, I think I'm watching Avengers. Thor. Ooh. I don't think you guys realize how much I like Thor, but also I don't think you guys realize how much I like Doctor Strange. I think. Ugh. But you're not king. Oh, it's so good. Oh, but this. Oh. See, this is a really tough one, but it's not as tough as the last one I did. Like, this is tough on a different level. This is like 2 tiers down, maybe 3 tiers down. I think I'm going Thor. No, I gotta go to Doctor Strange. I think I might go to Doctor Strange with this one too. Yeah. Doctor Strange or Iron Man 2? Oh, I don't know. My initial thought was like, oh yeah, Doctor Strange, but Iron Man 2 is really good though. I might go Iron Man 2. I would watch Iron Man 2 over Thor, I think. Would I watch it over Doctor Strange? I think I'm going Iron Man 2. Ooh. I think it might be Guardians. Oh. I think Guardians. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the two. I was talking about teamwork and the team dynamics. These are the two movies with, I think, the best team dynamics. Oh. Ugh. Because like, I think the team dynamic here is better than the team dynamic in the first Avengers movie. Even though this was them getting together and meeting each other for the first time, like I think it's done better here than the first Avengers movie. But then by this movie, they already have their dynamic together. That whole like intro scene, it's so good. Oof. Might go Guardians. I think I gotta go Guardians, yeah. Ooh. I think it's Infinity War. Oh. Uh-huh. Um. Maybe Infinity War? I think Infinity War. Oh. Infinity War? So now Infinity War is starting to climb up a little bit. I don't... Huh. Ooh, I think Civil War. Like, this is the fallout between them, and then this is them still, like, working through the fallout. Actually, I can't remember. Do they even... They don't even meet in this movie, do they? They don't meet until in-game. After this. Like, I love the beginning scene. Not quite exactly the beginning scene, like, after Hulk gets thrown back to Earth. Or, like, Rainbow Bridged back to Earth. And then we get the scene with Spider-Man fighting and stuff. Like, that whole scene was incredible. Oof. I think, which would I rather watch right now? I think Civil War. I'm gonna go Civil War. Over Guardians 2. I think Civil War. Guardians 2 I think is more fun. But I have a few issues with the finale of this movie, I think. It's not big issues at all. But I don't really have much issues with this. Ooh. This is about where Captain Marvel is to me. Which might be insulting for some people. But Thor the Dark World is not that bad, I don't think. It's not good. It's not bad. And this one's... I think this one's good. It's not great, but I think it's good. I think Captain Marvel over Dark World. Over the first Thor, though. That's more interesting. I think... Oh, I don't know. I do think this one's more fun than Thor. I think I'm gonna go Thor. I'm going Thor. Ooh, I think I'm in 3 maybe. I think we'll go Iron Man 3. That one. Ant-Man 3 or Ant-Man and the Wasp? I think is this the first time I'm actually picking Ant-Man and the Wasp? I think Ant-Man and the Wasp might be better than Ant-Man 3. Ooh. Tempted to go Incredible Hulk. I think it's a more interesting film than Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm going Hulk. I think Doctor Strange. Did I already do these two together? I think Doctor Strange. think Far From Home. Far From Home again, I think. Yeah. Far From Home. Oh yeah, there hasn't been, No Way Home hasn't been on here yet. Is this up to date? I don't even think, oh, that's right. This is Infinity War Saga. I think I forgot to mention that. This is only the Infinity War Saga movies. And then there is a separate one for the multiverse movies. The Multiverse Saga, which I will be doing after this. I think it's Spider-Man. I think this might be Age of Ultron over Far From Home. If it was Homecoming, I think Homecoming would beat it. Ooh. My initial thought was Endgame. I'm gonna go Endgame, I think. Endgame. Well, Again, it comes to the right now. I think I might. I think I'm going Guardians of the Galaxy. Trying to remember, was the Ronin stuff? I might be getting those two movies, Infinity War and this. No, it's Endgame because yeah, he's only doing the Ronin stuff because of the events of Infinity War. It actually, I think it's Endgame. I think it's Endgame. Endgame. Oh, dude, Endgame is making its way to the top now. Also, my chair, did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my chair has been squeaking so bad recently. I think Endgame. Endgame. There it is. There's the two big boys. Oh. Personally, I think, yeah, I think Infinity War is better. Infinity War. Infinity War. Thor Ragnarok. Ooh. Over Volume 2, I think Thor. Civil War. Oh, there it is. There's my results. So we got, let's start at the bottom. Thor the Dark World. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Captain Marvel, who would have thought? Thor, makes sense. Iron Man 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, The Incredible Hulk, Doctor Strange, Iron Man 2, Ant-Man, Spider-Man Far From Home, Avengers Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Iron Man. I don't remember, did I? I don't know. I might have messed up at some point. I feel like these two need to be switched. I don't remember if I voted. Are these good? They must have gone up against each other at some point. I don't remember if I voted Iron Man. Right now, I'm feeling Black Panther should be above Iron Man, but whatever. Captain America: The First Avenger, Avengers Endgame, Winter Soldier, The Avengers, Avengers Infinity War. Yes. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, Captain America Civil War, and then Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah. This is pretty accurate, I think. Other than this here. I mean, I don't know. I think these two are kind of interchangeable for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Yeah, I'll put it on screen while I do the other one. Oh, this is a which is your favorite one? This is okay. Huh. Well, right off the bat, this is kind of tough for me. I think these are both fantastic movies with some issues. I am a very big fan of Kamala, especially her, Manvalani. I think she does a fantastic job of Kamala Khan, right? I think that's her full name. But Namor, dude. Namor was so cool in this movie. Oh yeah, we get Ironheart in this too. I think I might go Wakanda Forever. The opening scene for this, I was like immediately crying. Oh, dude, wait, we're getting shows in this too? Oh. Okay, cool. No Way Home. No Way Home might end up being #1. Dude, Echo? Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Oh. I think I'm gonna go Echo. Quantumanium was I think is actually better than a lot of people say it is. I personally am a fan of Jonathan Majors. I don't know I know the issues going on that happened, and I know he was like officially ruled guilty, but I don't know myself. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but based on the security footage and stuff that I saw, I don't think he actually did it. It looked more like he was running away. But I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that stuff. I think I'm gonna go Echo. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, dude. I am such a sucker for Moon Knight. If you've seen any of my Marvel Rivals streams, you might know that. But Volume 3's... Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with Guardians, but Moon Knight's up there. Moon Knight's definitely up. Oh, I actually haven't finished Secret Invasion. Same with What If. I've seen the season 1 of What If, but I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet. What I have seen, season 1 of this compared to what I've seen of this and the little bit that I know about it, I think What If, dude. Oh, again, Love and Thunder. I think it's too much hate. I think it's better than a lot of people give it credit for. This is a great movie, but Deadpool Wolverine. Ooh, Loki. Oh, that's actually kind of tough. I really enjoyed She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a fantastic show. But Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, again, I've seen it get some hate that I think is undeserved. It's an incredible movie. Sam Raimi at his finest. Oh, gotta go Doctor Strange. Oh, Hawkeye, dude. Hawkeye for sure. Shaw. These are both great. Oh. Okay. So Shang-Chi, the first half of it, like spoilers for Shang-Chi, you should have seen all these movies already. Up until they go into like the other dimensional world or whatever, this movie is like a 10 out of 10 for me. But then it quickly dips down into like a I'm not a huge fan of that, the final like the third act or whatever. But like the beginning of it is so like it's incredible Jackie Chan like choreography and filmmaking. It's so good. But that final third act, I think that's what puts Wanda maybe above it. But is the first half of it good enough to beat WandaVision? That's kind of where I'm at right now. Ugh. Like also getting the Mandarin back in this movie was so funny. I think I'm gonna go Shang-Chi. I think I like it's real close. I'm going Shang-Chi though. It's real close. I like Eternals. I really liked Eternals. I really like the Marvels, but I really like the Eternals. Ooh. really like the Eternals. It's better than people give it credit for. That's kind of the whole thing with the Multiverse Saga. The Multiverse Saga people think suck. It doesn't, dude. There's some bangers in this saga. It's better. I like Miss Marvel more. I am a huge. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. I'm going Miss Marvel, but Echo's amazing. Echo deserves more. Moon Knight. Love and Thunder. Loki. Oh, Deadpool, I think. That's actually kind of, ugh. I love Deadpool and Wolverine, but there's some stuff with it that I'm not a huge fan of. Not necessarily that I'm not a huge fan. There's things missing from it that I wish were in it. I think She-Hulk. Ooh, Hawkeye. I'm tempted to go Hawkeye. I love the Hawkeye series. The Multiverse of Madness was incredible. Like, here's the problem. I love character moments, and Hawkeye, as a series alone, is able to have like character moment after character moment after character moment, and they're all really good. Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness has like a few character moments that are incredible, but there's only a few of them because of it being a movie. And once it kind of gets started, it's going. Whew. I think I'm gonna go Multiverse of Madness. Ooh. WandaVision, I think. Black Panther, I think. We did we do these? I didn't we just See, like, I kind of have the same feeling about both these movies. Like, the highs are really, really high, and then some of the lows are kind of just like, Oof. The other thing is, I was such a huge fan of M'Baku. Like, just in the first one, like that actor, I feel like brought so much charisma to M'Baku that I was hoping he was gonna end up being Black Panther. Because I know in the story he's supposed to end up being like the white gorilla, I think, and he's a bad guy, which I hope never happens. But also, like, it'd be kind of cool to see him like actually become a villain. But yeah, he has so much charisma. I was hoping he was gonna be the new Black Panther. I don't mind Shuri being the new Black Panther, but I was a little let down that it was not M'Baku. I think I'm gonna go with Wakanda Forever. Quantumania, Moon Knight. Oh, that's another time. I love that go, but Moon Knight, dude. Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. We might be here a while. I absolutely love both of these shows. And it sucks, the news that came out about Kamala's dad, the actor, and what he was doing. I'm not completely well versed on it, but I do know a little bit, and it is now good. I think he was fantastic in the show and in the Marvels, and he's also going to be in Daredevil, which I'm very excited about that. Are we gonna see Kamala again in Daredevil? That'd be so cool. Oh, the Moon Knight. When I mean, what happened to Moon Knight? Where is he? What is he doing? When are we gonna get to see him again? It's not fair. I think Moon Knight is a more interesting series and is filmed in a more interesting way. Miss Marvel is really cool. I was upset and I still kind of am upset that she doesn't have her actual stretchy powers. I understand that they're probably saving that for Mr. Fantastic. But come on, Miss Marvel, like you changed her power and I'm not that big of a fan of it. But yeah, it's just the way Moon Knight was shot with all the like the sleepwalking stuff and like the swapping of personalities and all that. I think this was filmed in such a cool way, utilizing that. I'm gonna go Moon Knight. This one, I love Moon Knight, but No Way Home. No Way Home is gonna beat out a lot of these. Winter Soldier, I think, is better than that. Ooh, I think Live on Thunder is better. I really loved She-Hulk. Again, I haven't seen season 2 of Loki yet. I really need to. She-Hulk is amazing. Thinking hard. Thinking hard. This one's tough, man. I think. Okay, I'm basing this on what I've seen. Basing this on what I have seen so far. Because I'm trying to think, like, Loki has season 2, and I know it's good. I know it's supposed to be good, but I haven't seen it. So based on what I've seen, I like season 1 of She-Hulk more than season 1 of Loki. Oof, that's I'm second guessing it, but Deadpool Wolverine. Oh, that guy's real good, but Deadpool Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine. Marvels. Ooh. Marvels. Huh. I think the Marvels. Purely because she actually gets to meet her hero and the interactions between them is adorable. Oh, Moon Knight. Eternals. Guardians. Yeah, Guardians. Oh, Black Widow. Again, I've only seen season 1 of What If, so I'm judging this based on season 1. I've heard season 2 and 3 aren't that good, but also kind of mixed. I've heard both ways. I think Black Widow. I was very upset what they did with Taskmaster and Black Widow. That it's not actually powers. It's like a AI or whatever, and that sucks. That's so dumb. I was a little bit let down of the final fight between Kang and Ant-Man. I think Black Widow. Ooh. These two are actually they're like in the same realm of like tone and stuff. Black Widow, I think. Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel. Oh. Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder. Black Panther. Black Panther. Black Panther. Oh, Black Panther, I think. Black Panther. Deadpool. 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 Ah, Deadpool. Ooh. Ooh. Deadpool and Spider-Man are my two favorite heroes. Spider-Man was my favorite hero growing up. And as I got older and found out about Deadpool, Deadpool is everything Spider-Man is, like everything I love about Spider-Man, just more mature. And childish, and more childish at the same time. I mean, No Way Home is hard to beat. The nostalgia. Like, this does the nostalgia too. Oh, especially with Johnny Storm. Chris Evans as Johnny Storm again. I was a little let down by it. I was hoping we were gonna get more, like, better, like, ugh. I'm gonna go No Way Home. So starting at the bottom again. Secret Invasion, yeah. What If, yeah. Quantumanium, okay. Echo. I think I might have messed this up. I think that those did go against each other. I think I said Echo was better. I do like Echo a lot though. Black Widow, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Miss Marvel, yeah, the Marvels, WandaVision, Shang-Chi, Love and Thunder, Loki, Shield Attorney at Law, Hawkeye, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Black Panther, Moon Knight, Eternals, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, Spider-Man No Way Home. I think it's a pretty good list. I think it's actually a pretty good list. There's maybe a few things I might change. I think one of them is swapping these two around, maybe. Ant-Man and Echo. Did we get a WandaVision versus Miss Marvel? Because I think Miss Marvel is better than WandaVision. I personally like Miss Marvel more than WandaVision, but I think WandaVision is like a better filmed and written television. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. All right, here's my list. I have finished taking the this or that quizzes for the MCU. These are my final finished lists. I think they're pretty solid, at least for me. I will probably in my own time go through and combine the two. And we'll see how that looks. Some other time, it's probably gonna be some time. I'll post it on Instagram if I do. I'm not gonna do another stream for that, I don't think. But I will check out other movie lists and quizzes and things on here. I think this is pretty fun. Thank you all for watching and hanging out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.